Hey Starlings! In today's video, I will be discussing the humanoid versus alien design debate for characters or races in any setting, whether it's for your own story, fan work, mods, etc. Let's get started. I never fully realized how much this was a hot topic until I began creating race mods in the Starbound community. Sure, in that community, it's a lot more hostile, but even in other spaces, the humanoid versus alien design debate is more heated than I ever would have imagined. There is a lot at play for the two prominent groups, and I emphasize with both. In the first group, you have people like me. I really enjoy humanoid designs that take a lot of aspects from humans themselves. Think of races like cat people, a common staple in media around the world. In most cases, they are basically just human beings with cat ears on the top of their head and a fluffy cat tail. Sometimes they have human ears too, which I don't like very much. Regardless, if a creator wants to add more variety to their cat people, they may add sections of fur around the hands and feet, and perhaps even digitigrade legs as well. Beyond that, the design starts to become more furry than human, which is a different discussion. I personally enjoy designs like this because of familiarity. For some people who are neurodivergent, familiarity is like a nice cozy blanket of safety. Our lives are already constantly overwhelmed with stress thanks to the fear of change and the unknown. Everyday tasks bear a greater burden. Simple chores like cleaning around the house or brushing your teeth, masking at work, dealing with family, planning hangouts with friends, and so much more. It may seem so insignificant, but having that small moment to enjoy media or play as a race that feels so familiar brings a lot of peace and joy. Others have told me they prefer humanoid designs because they can better understand or relate to something that resembles a human, using human-like facial expressions or body language to silently communicate. They have a better connection and empathy for aliens that are humanoid-shaped. Interestingly enough, some even argue that bipedalism, which is walking on two legs, and other humanoid features sufficiently supports high intelligence and the usage of tools. On the opposite spectrum, you have fans of more abstract alien designs. They aren't necessarily humanoid either. They may not have a body that even remotely resembles the human figure. It takes a profound amount of creativity, patience, and research to design a fully alien race. You are stepping into unknown territory entirely on your own, with nothing but your creative mind and modern science. I have serious respect for artists who create alien designs for their work. They usually spend so much time getting every detail right, from hours of analysis and finding high-quality references, to studying actual biological research. Sometimes it's not always about the science, though. There are some people who prefer more alien designs because they do not want to be reminded of their real life as a human being. Their lives are just as stressful, but instead of seeing human features as comforting, it is a grim reminder of the life they'll have to return to when it's time to go back to work. And beyond that, some people have told me they prefer alien designs because they can personally relate to feeling like an alien in their own life, having to study and mimic the people around them just to fit in or be understood. Because of this, we know that neurodivergence exists in both groups, manifesting in different ways to bring comfort. Both of these groups, these two entirely different approaches to character design, are beautiful in their own way, and yet, there is so much frustration and anger between the two. Personally, as a Starbound modder who prefers to create humanoid or human-inspired race designs, I've often faced harsh backlash for being lazy, but it can also be tied to the specific conditions around the modded race community itself. I believe the bitterness comes from people wanting high-quality content, and humanoid designs are automatically seen as low-effort slop. I totally understand wanting high-quality content, and feeling like nobody is trying. But the thing is, right? People are trying. Whether it's in the Starbound modding community or in other media, people are putting in the effort to at least try to make something instead of doing nothing at all. I think getting something out there is already a feat by itself. And yes, people should strive to improve their work, but we don't know the circumstances of every single person making content out there. I believe that firm yet gentle criticism can go a long way for both groups. A humanoid design isn't automatically bad, just like an alien design isn't automatically good. I've talked with people who have seen good and bad examples of both design types. In our current era of companies using AI over hiring artists, I believe the best thing we can do is be there for each other. Yes, I may not enjoy alien designs as much, but I can still respect and support those types of creators. Besides, artists of any skill level can bring so many fresh ideas into the world. Should the potential for any of these ideas be erased simply because of their design preference? We should always challenge each other as artists to improve our work, but if a certain style makes someone happy, why should we try to force them out of it? Instead of moving against them, we can move with them. Challenge them and give them ideas that fit their niche while still helping them grow. And, in the end, if we still don't like what they are creating, at least they are putting in the effort to make their content the best it can be. And that's all we can hope for, right? People doing their best to make high-quality content, fighting the AI slop takeover. Do you have any particular thoughts on the humanoid versus alien design debate? I'd love to hear what you think in the comments below. But please, remember, keep it calm and respectful. We're here to support each other. Also, I'd like to add a quick note. This is the first video where I had to use a green screen so I could add other background footage. It was a massive headache, but I think the settings I have now are decent, so please tell me if you notice anything off. I'll see you in the next video then, Starling. Bye bye for now.